Hello and welcome to the final video of this Skyrim series. I'd like to thank everyone for watching so far, and if you have any other suggestions for build, please leave them in the comments below. If I get around to them and I feel like doing them, then I will do them. So we're on the last part. We're gonna cover the Odahviing fights and also the Skuldafn and Alduin all in one video.
As I promised, my men stand ready. My men know what to do.
In terms of closing off this build, you can take the Dragonborn content, the Unearthed quest. It's the one with Azazel's armor that gives you a plus 10 enchanting. I didn't do that because it just costs a lot of money and it's a lot of back and forth to Solstheim. It doesn't really give you much, not as much compared to the Black Book that I did. So I chose not to cover that on camera, and also because it's very recording unfriendly. Like you have to wait a bunch of times to continue with it, and also the dungeon itself is a lot of I still don't know how to solve that puzzle, so it's a lot of trial and error for me, and that's why I chose not to cover that. Other than that, I think I covered every single point of interest that you could potentially have for this build. Also, I figured out finally that this build is very light on the hotkeys, so I decided to hotkey my shouts and also my vegetable soup. Hopefully that'll make combat a little bit smoother. We'll see. I'm not used to these hotkeys just yet, so we'll see how well it goes. There we go. A guard was a retard magnet. Come down here, Odahviing. I don't have time for this. We're on a recording schedule.
Alduin.
Where's Alduin? Where is he hiding? He's not in my stove. Oh, he's hiding in the stove, eh?
Ah, well, only, of course, I could fly. Indeed, or in Britbo. I cannot leave here until you defeat Alduin, which you cannot do without my help.
You want your funeral. Someone else is going to have to help you get him back in there again.
Incredible.
Get ready to open the trap.
Sir, you have no idea how long I have waited.
We're not gonna let him finish. He's gonna do something that makes the dragon breathe fire, and I don't like it. I like dragons.
Was nu? Sie nicht ein Rufe Astral.
Now the only final bit of prep you can do for this, if you're using this build, this exact build, if you don't remember, our total level right now is 24, which means we are vulnerable to disarms. So if you really want to be a little bit careful, you can just bring some spare steel swords. You can also bring like dwarven swords or something. Those are a good balance between abundancy and stats. They actually have really good stats. They outstats Orcish stuff, which is higher on the smithing tier. So yeah, just bring some extra swords. It's not like these are anything rare, so you can get away with just, you know, if they get disarmed, pull out a new one. I didn't actually bother with that, because you know I'm lazy. We'll see how well this goes. Restless Jogger, 4 hits. Oh, there we go. We're actually gonna use a 6 here. That's our vegetable soup, because there's actually 2 dragons here. Oh. I actually ate a separate one. I didn't mean to. I just missed my hotkey there. Okay, managed to get rid of all of those. Now where's the second dragon? Do we still have vegetable soup? Yeah, we still have one. We're saving that last one for Alduin. Oh, I actually missed the dragon rend. I don't even think he'll let us get attack speed up. He'll just die. Yeah, he just died. Now, this is a little bit annoying part. Probably the most annoying part of the main quest line. The hardest part is the battle in Markarth. But this is basically what I like to refer to as Shouts Valley. A lot of Draugr here likes to send you flying. Now, we don't have a Breton ability, so let us absorb magic. That with the Aeternax Stone can get you a 100% absorb, which is good for this part, but we don't have that. And also these guys, the shouty ones, probably has ebony arrows and ebony bows, so we could potentially be taking a lot of damage. We'll see. We're gonna run past these guys, or are we gonna fight them? I think we'll fight this one. Because, you know, coward's dying shame. So we're just gonna cut up the ones that are, you know, in front of us. We're not gonna do a full clear. Okay, that's good. Okay, yeah, we just cleared out the ones that are in front of us. That looks like it's not very scaled because not as much shouting as I imagined. That's also good for us because I don't like getting sent left, right, and center through shouts. And now that we don't have a need for Dragon Rend anymore, we can do this. It's our old easy mode battle. Attack speed and spam click attack. I think that works better than vegetable soup. Are there any more? Have one more. I don't actually remember which one is the correct door. So I guess we'll open both. One is the snake and the other is the bird. I think it's this one. The other one's probably blocked by rocks. And if I try to mine it, I'll get garbaged. Because, you know, workers who mine minerals always gets garbaged. It's the name of the game. Got rid of that. Ooh, one-handed leveled up. 66, not enough for another perk, so I won't bother leveling up. I think there's something back there. Yeah, that guy. What are you doing here? Spiders? This is good. We haven't ran into a shouting Draugr yet. So nobody's gonna disarm us. This one is where? Down here? Or up there? Up there. That's actually the first time I heard that. I didn't know Draugrs laughed. I thought they just, you know, did Draugr things. Mostly die. Ah, shit. I almost fell down the cliff. I've actually taken a couple of weeks break between recording this and the last one. That's why it's sort of sloppy, if you can tell the play. But I still think it's acceptable, so deal with it. I mean, judging by our performance so far, the only time that we fucked up was when I drank that second vegetable soup. And if you pay very close attention to the sounds, you can tell where that is. It's during that double dragon battle. This attack speed is really sweet. Sort of kind of unfortunate that it doesn't get worked into standard builds. Because mostly standard builds are strong enough without it that using it and having that shout is just sort of like a waste, or like you just got too lazy trying to equip that shout. But in this build we're sort of forced to. Eh, laughing again. It's new. I guess not as new as I thought. Now there is a claw door here, and I think that might be the high level Draugr, so it might disarm us. I'm not sure. I got my attack speed on him. Yeah, he has a helmet, so I think he's... Okay, there goes the Fusroda, so yeah. He chose his first shout poorly, and he got his ass handed to him. One mistake is all it takes to, you know, get their ass handed to them by us. What am I doing? The claw is here. Okay, dog, bird, dragon. Bird is already set. Yep. I don't think there's any more enemies. You can put that sword away. It's only one word of Stormcall, which is the coolest shout in the game, but it's also one of the more useless ones. Like, for all of the negative things it does, damage allies, you know, very wide area damage allies, might I add, it doesn't do a lot of damage on the things it hits either, and it also tends to miss. I don't know, it's just a very poorly designed shout. Let that one away. Oh, no, that's not what I want. This is what I wanted. We got rid of that. Is there one back there? Yeah, we'll probably have to kill him. Killed him. These guys are pretty high level, actually. Okay, got rid of all of those. Hopefully that's the last of it. Is our fortify health shout vegetable soup 3 minutes and wow, it's actually quite a bit of time. Oh no, let's see if we can prevent him from grabbing his staff. I say that as I proceed to miss everything. Yeah, we got in front of his staff. I mean, that was like the sloppiest kill I've ever done, but it proves, if anything, that this build still has the damage output to kill him before he grabs the staff, and also that we suck at this game. But you know what? I'm just gonna stop at the first, so pretend I didn't say it a second. I'm not bad at this game. I'm serious. All right. Let's get the other shout out. Dragon Ren, what are we looking for? We're looking for clear skies. Hello, Alduin. It's Alduin back there. Oh, wow. He actually landed. Does that mean I get to fight him? I don't think I've ever seen him land before. I don't know where he went. Whatever. Oh, I got him. I got him. 8. Get down here. No, shit. Why is my 8 not working?
There is no
Oh right, because I was shouting and I can't switch shouts while I'm shouting. Like you can't equip a new shout at all. That's kind of lame. There was a chance I could have hit Alduin in the face. Just a little bit trigger happy there. Oh well. Is Alduin breathing fire there? Oh, he landed again. Oh, there he is. I'm gonna get him this time. Yeah, Dragon. Oh shit! Oh shit! I think I fucked up the game. It's pissed now. That'll probably block dialogue, right? Did I fuck up the game? I'm okay with fighting him now. I mean, I have Dragon Rend. Everything's ready. I don't need those 3 losers.
Faithful Aaron, but sure restrained a wrathful onslaught. No shit. By what right do you request? Ah. Living or dead, by decree of shore.
The challenge me is foolish.
Perilous bridge, so I judge them worthy by the warrior's test.
Come at me, bro.
You fought well.
I actually didn't fight well. That was also sloppy. A couple of weeks of not playing, as Shantoto in Dissidio said, my lack of polish shows. I actually didn't think this was much different from how I usually play, but I guess because you kind of have to aim your attacks.
Well, by Shaw's, but 3 Gormlaith, the fearless, glad-hearted in battle.
At long last,
Come on, guys, do your speech. But please do hurry it up. I'm on a recording schedule right now. I don't want a 30-minute video to upload. Let's get the Clear Skies. They're gonna force us to use Clear Skies. Did Sovngarde debuff our shouts? No, we still have the Blessing of Talos.
Let us counsel take before battle.
I guess if we're gonna do this, we gotta do it right. No Amulet of Xanatar, right? I actually still have these on me for some reason.
Alduin's mist is more than a snare. Its shadowy gloom is his shield and cloak. But with
This is some
our valor combined,
No, actually this is probably not a good idea. I don't know what happens if you cook a whole cow like this. I'd imagine the outside would be like completely rock solid and the inside will still be raw. So there's probably a bunch of shit I can say about how they cooked this wrong.
to battle, my friends. The field will echo with the clamor of war.
But you know, I feel like this thing's been cooking there forever. And now that we got out and can know, hey, actually we can still get in. What do you know? I'm full of shit. Wait, does it let us go back in though? The option is there. Oh, it does. But yeah, anyways, that's probably been cooking there forever. So game logic, it doesn't burn. Yeah, so I'll hold back my shit talking about cooking that, because you know I don't actually cook that either. I grew up not cooking. I got barbecuing meat. I generally boil meat.
Defeat Alduin.
Look.
cannot fight the foe in this mist.
No, you cannot fight the foe in this mist. That'd be nice if we had a hotkey for that, because Alduin fights, Clear Skies is pretty useful.
Again!
I'll probably swap that out for 6 after I drink my last vegetable soup. I was a little trigger happy there with the shouts.
Does his strength have no end?
Stand fast. His strength is failing. Once more and his might will be broken.
Okay, there we go. I just drank my last vegetable soup. So let's go ahead and... Well, Clear Sky is his favorite. It's put that on 6. And the vegetable soup lasts 11 minutes? Wow, 12. I thought it was 10.
No escape this time, foul worm.
We're just removing all stops right now. We're going all out against Alduin. The music is right. It's the dragon one. I don't know why that happened. There's our first fuck up of the day. Actually, no, we fucked up so much on this video. Alright, come here, stand still so I can shout at you. There we go, got him. Why do we not have 5? Are we all out of potions? Seriously? Health? Sure. Keep that on 5. Oh, there we go. 8. The last time I fought him, I was level 16. And now I'm level 25. So he should be twice as strong as well. Actually, that's level 1.1.5. I can't do math while I'm fighting him. Either way, it was easy. It seems like our build still has scaling. Man, I had so many more things I wanted to say while fighting him. It just didn't give me the chance because we're too good.
Doom of Alduin encompassed at last, and cleansed his southern door of his evil.
So that concludes our playthrough of Skyrim's main quest line and also any content I deemed useful for this build. Thank you all for watching. If there's any more builds that you want to suggest that I do, please leave them in the comments below because I really don't want to go back to playing the garbage game.